Hello everybody, welcome to another Frogtide video. This deck top-8'd the very large modern RCQ that happened on Magic Online, over 300 players, and it's playing a new card, Hype. Is it good? I don't know, but it's called Feed the Cycle. It replaces Long Goodbye as a way to kill a Teferi, which is very annoying for this deck. This deck doesn't handle Teferi well at all. And it also can kill any creature. You have to put an additional cost here. Either you pay a black extra, or you exile 3 cards from your graveyard. Obviously, exiling 3 cards from the graveyard hurts Murktide, but, again, train new card, may be good, may not be good. Rest of the deck plays, the Swamp, which has, a lot of people have judged it as a, not very good card. But other than that, this list is very close to the last one I played on my channel. So, happy to play it. And let's go with this. This video on YouTube will probably go out on Sunday. Now my Sunday Murktide YouTube videos will be either blue-red or blue-black. I'll be interchanging those as they are both successful. And Psychic Frog is likely, one of the best cards that this archetype can get when you put it out on turn 2. So we'll see. Inquisition over Thoughtseize. Yes, there's Inquisition over Thoughtseize. I would say that Boros Energy is ruling the format. Boros Energy, by far, the most popular deck online. In this PTQ that, this player top-8'd, there were 6 in the top 8. Again, this is a big event, magical and mostly. Nadu less represented, but you had 2 sorry, 5. You had 2 Mardu energy and 3 Boros energy. So against those decks, Thoughtseize is bad. Thoughtseize is just bad. I always said that. And I guess now it's even worse because you take 2 damage. I'm not saying the Inquisition is good, but, it's here. And yeah, I guess that's the biggest difference than my last list. Yeah, I mean, you... Okay, we are keeping this. Opponent's playing Giganta, and we have Toxic Deluge. Giganta means Boros Energy, usually. Toxic Deluge means that we will be, be happy about it. Can also be Storm, now that I think about it. Let's see if it's Storm. It's not. Alright. I'm happy to go Preordain with a basic island. Taking life loss, Obscurus is huge. And I can just cast 2 Preordains back-to-back turn to fuel for the Murktide. I want a 3rd land. I'm happy to bottom both. Counterspell is bad against energy, especially on the draw. This would have been really good to draw last turn. Sorry, this turn. Okay. They're gonna play... Okay, they play Blossom Mars, so that means they're Mardu. That means they play the Black Splash for, depends, a lot of black cards they can have. Flip Ajani, mannaggia. Why can't you flip a 3-drop or a Bolt? No, you have to flip Ajani. Vaffanculo. Okay. Let's go Preordain. I need a land. It can be that hard to find a land. Alright, I found it. Archmage Charm. So, I have to go Toxic Deluge. I think I don't want Archmage Charm. It's fine. I'm not saying it's good or bad. I'm just saying I don't want it. Then what? Do I want to go push on the Ajani? I think I'm actually... yeah. The reason is, let's just assume they attack and pass, and I go push on Ajani end of turn. They just bowl their Cat Warrior, flip Ajani, and then it's a problem for my Toxic Deluge, because it doesn't kill it anymore. So I'm just killing Ajani now. You think I should play the Inquisition? Yeah, maybe. Maybe I should have, especially with the Toxic Deluge. If you want to see more Murktide content, you can check out my article and my videos on the Channel Fireball and the YouTube channel. Okay, also upright. Please don't Johnny me. Actually, even if you're Johnny me, it's great now. Yeah, sure, you can do that. If you do nothing, I'm just Toxic Deluging. That's a terrible draw. Yeah, let's go. I'll take 2 life loss there, 2 life loss here, and actually, I don't even need 2 life loss. 1 is enough. Main deck Toxic Deluge. That's what you need to do in this format. When Toxic Deluge got printed, I was very high on it because I know how powerful it is in Cube. It took a lot. It took a while. It took a few months for people to start playing this card. Oh, Bowmaster as well. Was maybe my best play just go land go to play around it and just Bowmaster. Nah, I think I'm just happy to take my 3, not the 3 for 1, because obviously Raptor made the token and blah blah blah, but ay ay ay. This is rebuilt so easily, man. What a deck. What a strong deck that is. I'll get a 7. Beyond the draws is so hard. Alright, draw land? No, I'm running the Loch. At least I'm happy I bought him the Charm. I have 2 cards here. Let me go Inquisition. See what you got. And then we'll decide. Alright. Well, they have a land in hand. We just go Murktide. I'll play it as big as I can. Yeah. Go. 8/8 Merc. Raucous Theater. Either up to the graveyard. Alright. I gotta hope they brick. Obviously, if they hit, I'll lose. Okay, they got back Giganta. That's bricking. And they play Super Foundry. Didn't they have... Yeah, I think they had... Oh no, that's Sacred Foundry. Alright, attack with all block a Johnny. I'll take 4 down to 3. Whatever, I go to 3. If they have a burn spell, I'll lose. God, that's souls. Okay. So 1 card in hand, Gigantha. And you have 5 lands to cast it. Alright, beautiful. Man. I just can't stress it enough. Just drawing basic land is just so good. Such a good feeling. Alright, now. I attack. You're at 16. You just die into attacks. Eh, right? Because I attack with Murktide. Then I go Bowmaster, block, like do it all. And then I can just counter your spell, you don't get life. Yeah, I'm attacking. You're 8. Okay? Okay? I'll play Bowmaster. I'll do it all. Just block 3. Go to 2. And then I win. Play Giganta. I'll counter it. So you don't get life. Oof. Murktide Regent. Okay. Thank God we're playing Murktide Regent. 2 attacks. And yeah, we were able to turn the corner. Alright, now, we got Shadow Verdict as a way to kill Flash. We got Toxic Deluge. The one Harbinger of the Seas may not be a bad idea. And Subtleties. Okay, so these cards that I took out are all bad. Consent to Memory. Is this a card my opponent's bringing in for this matchup? Also, wow, they have no graveyard 8. Do I need Surgical? Man, it feels so sad to bring in Surgical. I don't want to do that. Wow, 0 Stern Scolding in the side. This player did not like Stern Scolding against this matchup, huh? So Consent to Memory. What does this counter? No, I think it's useless. Should I? Ah, man. I don't want to bring Surgical. It just feels so bad. Yeah, I don't love the way this cyber looks like. Probably the player that top eighted knew what he was doing. I guess I can keep what Spell Pierce and Surgical. I definitely don't want any counter spells. Yeah, Shadow Verdict, agree. David Pitts, have you ever read my article on Channel Fireball about Lure and Murktide? I can't help answer your question. Alright, that's a keep. I'm a bit quiet subtly. Oh, it's weird, because I haven't changed anything, and I didn't change my tone of voice, so... Oh, Chivapchichi. I love them. Are they only a Croatian thing, or is it also in some other places around the area? Alright, now I have a couple of basic islands. I think I'm just gonna go survey land and just bottom any land. I don't want to say keep any spells, because if they're surgical, I probably don't want it. They're whole thing in the Balkans. Cool. Yeah, I'll go to Albania on Thursday. Opponent doesn't tosses away the Toxic Deluge, unfortunately. They know the power of Frog. And also, I ask, how do you deal with my Harbinger here, though? What's your way to deal with my Harbinger opponent? I guess you float mana and play Burn. Put us 3 cards in hand. What you do? Orc main phase. Okay. Oh, because you want to pump the guide. Va bene. No problem. No problem. And peas. No peas. Let's get another survey land. I need to bin any land that's on top of my deck. Mamma mia, che schifo surgical. Thank God I surveilled. Alright, I'm just gonna Toxic Deluge this before. One, two, three, quattro. Go. Is Path of Pierre with a consideration? Interesting. Maybe. What you doing? Amp Raptor, you have no energy. Huh. You flip another Amp Raptor. Okay. Okay. Can I draw a swamp? I did not draw a swamp. I'm gonna shock and Toxic Deluge for 1. Bing. And you have 2 energy. I'm at 6. You have 2 cards. This is not a 2 for 2. This is not a 2 for 1. This was just a 1 for 1. A Johnny? Nope. We got a Noper. And then I can go Harbinger plus Spell Pierce your Bolt, and then we win. Perfect draw, too. Alright, GG, Boopy. You float red mana. Yes. Opponent plays their Bolt. We play a Spell Pierce that you never expect, but I had nothing to sideboard. So here's my Spell Pierce. And here's your islands. GG. I can cast my black cards, but... It's gonna be hard for my opponent to cast anything. They have to drop basics. Which obviously it's possible. Oh, I'll definitely cast Subtlety. If you have a... If you draw a basic mountain, you play Giganta, I'll accept it and lose. But it's just unlikely. Shadow Verdict. That's so random. The island. Ooh, what's happening? Opponent, do you want to play Giganta? Is that what's going on? You can't. You can't! Harbinger of the Seas wins. Alright, so we won both games in kind of unconventional ways. Definitely shows the power of a deck that can adapt and just find ways to win. When that was Blood Moon. Yeah, Giganta should cost now red / blue. Should be Izzet, Giganta. They should reward Giganta to be Izzet. So you can dodge all the moon effects. What a great impact this card had, by the way, in the format. Yeah, I agree with you. There should be more black fetch lands. I agree with you. When I was playing Harbinger and Murktide, I had only red fetches. How was the Merfolk deck? He was not a fan. Alright, new match. Bloodstained Mire. It can mean a lot of things. It'll definitely mean that I'll have to get a blue land here. Good morning, Light. What's the mean on Tamiya on this shell? Maybe possible that Tamiya's just not good against energy. You just don't want it. Okay, wow, they got basic swamp. They didn't get a survey land. That's weird. I'm gonna play a survey land, and I'm gonna bin extra counters. What about fourth land? I'll bin that too at Murktide. Draw. Island go. Play Orc. I'll play Counterspell. You can go Necro Dominance, but F Force. Force lets me tap out. Jeff Claw, thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome. Necro? Bogger Trawler. That's not a Necro. I'm happy about it. So they have most likely the ring. The one and only ring. There's only one. Play top land. I'll bin a spell that I can exile with Merc. Very good, very good. Take 3 down 16. You have 5 cards. You can probably go land ring and I go counterspell. I don't think your range is. I guess land grief isn't a range you can have. Or land shield. But that's definitely your range there. Alright, so Counterspell, land, go. It's my play. When playing Constructed, you should think about your opponent hand. Why did they keep? You don't keep a hand of Orc, Bugger Trawler, if you don't have either Orc or Necro. 13 for me. Now, if you play Shoulder Grave, I have Subtlety. If you play Ring, I'll just hardcast 4. Okay, that's probably why you didn't Surveil on turn 1, because you only play one Surveil land. Allora, aspetta un attimo. I may... No, it's okay, 4s. Yeah. 4s, and if I don't draw anything, I'll just pass. If I draw a land, I can go Murktide. I guess it needs to be a fetch land. Alright, second frog is broken. Alright, obviously close to just go like block and double discard. What can I discard? Subtlety push. I think it's a good play. What can go wrong? Let it go double push. Let it go push plus Necro. Yeah, I'm just taking this. Who cares? It's just a 3-1 with no abilities. If I had a Profane, 1 card left. It may be bad to defend this, but I want my frog. I want my frog here. Have I tried Bloboro? Blomboro. What do you mean? I want to play Merc. I want to keep up Subtlety, though. No, I didn't do any drafts. I'll keep up Subtlety in case of Shielded or Grief. I'll fetch Island and push. Maybe bad, though. Maybe bad. I should have... Yeah, I should have played Murktide. Yeah, that was bad. Because like I had March. Mamma mia, that's a grosso. Alright, I guess glad I I didn't play Merc. I did not expect Troll of Kazandu. You put it on the bottom, yeah, this is Force of Will. What a card subtlety. Allora, let's discard those awful cards in my hand here. For 6. Draw a card. Draw a counterspell. Seeking to Stupor, also very good in this spot. Another land, va bene. Go. I'll play it as big as I can because they have like Toxic Deluge. You have to lose 8. And we win. All right. This is good against Ring. This is good against Ring. This is good against Shieldred. This is good against Necro and Ring. Snare is actually bad. Inquisition also bad. So Snare counters the Orc, but that's about it. What does push do? Thank you, amazing. 1 card left to cut. It's probably the Deluge. Let's go. Probably last turn I should have delved to give the frog fly to make my Merc. Oh no, never mind, never mind, never mind. The Merc could have grown out of a deluge range. Oh no, never mind. I didn't have any spell. Okay, all good. Sorry for the overthinking. Okay, game number 2. I think it sounds awful. They like push and Thoughtseize for this, and then I have 5 lands. 5 lands is too many. I'd rather just have 2 lands than 5. Alright. Wish was granted. I have indeed 2 lands. I bought a Archmage Charm, not because it's a bad card, but because I have a freaking swamp in my hand. Eat the cycle. All the way from Bloomborrow into my modern deck. Nobody would have seen it coming, but this card was present in both top 8 and top 16 lists that did well in the PTQ. Obviously, a new card, people try it, and then maybe they have an opinion. But here I am, trying it and having an opinion. I don't have an opinion so far. Okay, they have a slow start. Glad. I'll surveil. I think I want a 3rd land here. No, I don't want to spell like that. And they'll play Frog, hoping they don't have a work. If they have a work, Cienza. Sorry, I meant to say push. Alright, good. They don't have push. Great. Now, if they go Necro, tough game. But I guess Nars is good against that. Wow, top land. What's your hand? Not gonna discard anything, just attack. They can't ever move a sword, they would have played it in their turn. So they must have a orc to block? I don't know. Nothing? Wow. I think I want a 4th land. And I'll just pass. You do nothing. Very surprised of your luck of plays. Grief. What if I have a counterspell? I guess with basic swamp I can't have it. Results? Okay, so I think my opponent has the One Ring here. I was gonna play Orc because they don't have their own Orc. They don't have removal spells. They just have the ring. So he's gonna do this and F6. If they Malaki Rebirth and they after Rolling Grave, I'll be happy about it. You do nothing, you just let my Narsa die. And then I'm gonna go Land Ring. Land? Ring, exactly. I guess Narset also would have been very good against that. Hmm. Split Preordain. I'll bottom both. And then I'll play Murktide here. And pass. You know, 16. And then I have to hope you don't have a sweeper. Like a Toxic Deluge type of thing. What did you pitch to Grief? Shieldred. Alright, you don't know about my Subtlety, I just top decked it. So you can easily go Shieldred for 4 now, which I'll be very happy to Subtlety. So you want to go Shieldred plus tap the ring, draw 4, draw 2, gain 4. So spike my Bowmaster. Pitching Thassa's Inquisition. Tap the ring. Necro? I think this is Necro. That's why I killed my Bowmaster. It must be Necro, yeah. Alright, after all of you don't draw March, you're at 20 life. This game is classic game against Necro. It's very, very hard. Okay, you drew only 5, and you drew a Soul Spike for Merc. I think I'm gonna do the infamous play. Let's do it, chat. Let's do it. Diana, are you ready? Frog. Fly. Murktide. Dodge. Draw Preordain. Hmm. Don't want to play. Nah, I don't want to play Preordain. Just let him pass here. I need Subtlety for a Shield Grid. It's a card that you're likely kept after the Necro. Consigned to memory. Sweet. I can just do that on the ring. Oh. Inquisition. So I could discard both of cards to pump the frog. Is that a play that I want to do? Obviously, they have push. I don't think so. I think I want to keep Preordain. It's just let him discard the consign. Yeah, he discarded consign, which would have stifled the ring ability to draw 3. Yeah, you got it. 5 cards in your hand. You know I have subtlety, so you can't go Shielder, which was probably your plan. Alright, opponent goes to end step and does the Necrodominance thing. Oh, I can consign the ring ability. Ah. And they can see the game. They didn't draw any life gainer in the top 10 cards. It's just classic mono black Necro. That deck just gets so close to the sun and loses. So hard to play. I don't know if you lose because it's too hard or because it's weak. Very, very close line there. All right, take a bathroom break. I'll come back for round number 3. Yeah, it's better than Stifle. You're right, you're right. Okay, new match. My hand is... Oh, no. Oh, it's so hard to mulligan hands like this. Green boy. Green boy. Alright, I'll keep, but it can be very bad if they have the aggressive draw. It's not an aggressive fetch land, at least. Alright, that's not aggressive curve. Alright, draw on top land, making my hand much better. Much better. Land. Unusual to keep a fourth land on top of my deck. But actually, I think this hand needs that. Oh, frog. Do I want to main phase my frog? I think I will. So I meant to say my bowmaster. Okay, you play your own bowmaster, but like that, this thing would have happened anyway. What matchup is the Narcissus for? It's for ring. Alright, I got punished for keeping that fourth land. Alright, very good, that push. Yeah, if I didn't top this thing, I would have drawn push now. Game would have been so much different, so much better. Yeah, definitely punished for keeping that fourth land on top. A fourth orc. Yeah. Okay, top land, untapped. Uh-huh. And you get flying to the frog. I'll take 3, can block. Draw push. So my opponent right now has like a what's likely to be a spell pierce or a spell snare. I think I'm just pushing now. This. Okay, so I got a couple of options here. I can just cast Murktide, a 4/4. I think it's better than not doing it. Again, this mana up means this 3 damage means spell is spell snare. Here that can have subtlety, but I have to pitch a card. Alright, spell snare. I'll put this on top. It's not very good. Obviously, I have no graveyard, but I think with my hand, I need to keep that on top. What did you pitch the subtlety? I think you pitched the spell spears. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm happy to just play this again. With a basic swamp. Like, it's weird that I'm not keeping up Counterspell. I don't think it's that weird. And you attack now. Punisher, I think for the 10th month. Welcome to the stream. Should probably attack last turn as well. Oh no, it's not true. It's not true. It's not true. So I didn't have a blocker last turn. Unlikely, Xander. You can bounce my Merc with a 3-mana bounce spell. You draw 2 with Archmage Charm. Okay. I'm glad I pulled the trigger and cast Murktide instead of not doing so. What do you know about my counterspell? I think I'm gonna hold this because of the frog. Now I have to think about race here. And I think I will start it. Yeah, because I'm trading 4 damage for 2, so I'm starting the race. Well, obviously, drawing Frog late game is not great. Frog is a great card on turn 2. What do you think of the current state of Amulet Titan? I think Amulet Titan is one of the many decks that didn't get any new card, so it's probably still fine, but just behind the decks with the new cards. So even post Nadu ban, I think it'll be a good choice, but still like behind the various energy. Wow. Push the Orc army. Okay. Legacy Council, hello. It dominates Modern the Frog? It doesn't. People just play it because they love Magic. But Frog definitely does not dominate Modern. Although it's a card that keeps people playing Modern, that's for sure. Alright, do we want to race? Let's count. I think so. I think it's a decent race. Upland go. I'm a 6, I put it to 2. Commit to 3, I put you to dead. And have Counterspell up. Alright, I think I have to counter. You have 4 cards in it, so many. Oh, we have double spears? Oh. Okay. At least you have less cards in hand for the frog. Could have played another land to play around that. Instead of playing the Watery Grave tapped. Alright, you're 6. I need to draw a spell. A counter spell. Am I dead on board? I am. Is my opponent gonna go for it? Probably they will. Do I attack still? Nah. Hello, Babante. Welcome. Thank you for the words. Van, don't understand your question. Good attack. I mean, I can win this game if I draw a Murktide Regent. If I draw Murktide Regent, I win this game. Or even a Psychic Frog. Ah, yeah. Come on, let's do it. Need to pump this for 2. Anything else kills my opponent? I think just those 2 cards. Come on, Psychic Frog for the win. Please. Please. Land, okay? Oh, bella, 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 bella. Great draw. Yeah, I think I'm gonna drown in the Loch this now. Based on that, I can decide to attack or not. Okay. I'll attack. Probably have a landing end or something. Okay. No ban, they will not. Oh, you're right. They could have exiled their whole graveyard for drown. They missed that. I also missed that. We both missed that, thankfully. Only Twitch had caught it. You can counter drown in the Loch with Frog. Okay, I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Knowledge gained. Yes, indeed. All right. Go. They fetch down to 1. It's pretty bad, right? No, no, it's not true. They have survey land. Okay. The frog is. Oh, leave the card on top. Please don't be a Murktide. Just be a 2-drop. Please don't be a Murktide. Just be a 2-drop. Die. No, this is a Murktide. You top deck the Murktide? Ma porca puttana. Nah, I could have fetched and have a multiple of 3 in the graveyard. Anyway, time to top deck now. Bowmaster. Orcish Bowmaster. Preordain, okay. Oh. Alright, I can still win if I top deck Bowmaster, because this goes on the stock. But I can draw first. So I can still top deck Bowmaster for the win. Ah. Unfortunately, Preordain doesn't do it, because the Bowmaster lethal trigger will work. So I have to bottom both. And I have to top deck Bowmaster now. Now or never. Never. Ah, what a loss. GG. Close game. I think I did my best. But as the Coldplay once said, when you try your best, but you don't succeed. Mirror match. What do we side? Oh, some subtlety. Not does Narsa do anything? Probably. Fine. Our cards that are bad. Force of Negation. Toxic Deluge also not great, but I think a random one off is fine. Yes. Ah! Ah! Alright, I'll keep. We have a turn 1 Consider. And we have 2 Frog. And we also can just break a land, drop a lose. That's also a possibility. Yeah, if I only had 1 Frog with a mulligan, having 2, I think, is good. Alright. It's time. It's time. Scalding Tarn, Fetch Land, Surveil. Back in the days, this would be mulligan. Now, there's maybe still is a mulligan, but trapped me into a keep. So you can argue that it's better when the Surveil land didn't exist. So we wouldn't keep these hands. Alright, you discard the best card. Yeah, I agree. I mean the best card in case I fail. Yeah. Alright. One time, land on top. One time land on top. 1, 2, 3. Mamma mia che merda. Land for Mengu. No, 7 drop instead. Rip. Ripperoni. Ripperoni. Opponent is gonna go for their own frog. GG. Alright, don't try this at home. Mulligan. Mulligan Wildlanders. Stick to the old rules of Magic to Mulligan Wildlanders. Banzai Shibe, thank you for a Prime sub. Welcome, welcome. Round 4. Round 4. You're a Mardu Energy opponent. Okay, thank you. Alright. With Preordain, even if I didn't have this, I would have kept. So opponent told us that they're a Mardu Energy, and I'm just gonna go turn 2 Frog, discard my whole hand, win. PG Gold. Alright, I'm actually keeping all of these. I think Charm is good to steal. I'm gonna steal the powerful 1-drop. Which 1-drop would I play? Hopefully it's also the Pride and not God of Souls. Yeah, we got a good game one. Gold. Remember, if your opponent plays Drowning the Loch on your Frog, you can exile your graveyard. You played 5 leagues today and you're exhausted? That's a lot of hours. Of course you are. I play 2 leagues a day, not 5. You missed that? Me too. Twitch have got it. So allora, they want to kill my Psychic Frog. I will let you do that. I'll exile this. Now the question is, what do I pitch? You have to practice Just Guy. 5 leagues of Just Guy, man, it's not like a job. I'd have to pay you for that. All right, what do I pitch? Do I pitch Sink into Stupor? Think so. You played 12 hours? Why come and ask? Man, 12 hours of MTGO leagues in one day. It's a job. I mean, not even. There's more. Alright, so I can't attack? Man, what a card, Psychic Frog. What a great card. What a great card. Nice. Alright. Alright, you don't block. Draw. Spell Snare, beautiful, Madonna mia, beautiful. Hey, what do I do now? Because you're gonna probably, like, what, you're cast a 3-drop? Because I can also go fetch. I play Murktide, keep up Spell Snare. I think it's a great play. What can go wrong here? I don't think much can go wrong. Yeah, steal the guy. I thought about it. I think it's too early. I think it's too early. Prison would suck. I think if that prison would have played, because they played one, they could have played another one, so. Early game, you don't play around top deck. Early game, you play around what can be in their hand. And I think the range here is like maybe Flash. And I just snap discard 2 cards. I don't even think about it. Doo -doo. Okay, you main phase Orc. I'll snare it. I draw cards with a frog. Alright, I'll attack with both. If you block, I'll discard. If you don't block, I'll draw. Preordain. I think I just pass here. I don't play this land because I want to discard to the frog. Daniel, buenos dias. Hi, Gianni. Alright, hear me out. I steal the Guide of Souls and I win. I don't think they have outs. Yeah, they can see. Alright, sideboard. Now we gotta take out counter spells. We bring in these. Alright, I'll put fourth Force of Negation in the deck. It's supposed to be bad, yes. But I think like the rest of the side is just also bad. I don't want to play Subtlety. Maybe I guess it's fine to have a 2-3 split. Subtlety is not even that good in this matchup. I think it's fine. It's fine at best. Force of Negation actually very good when they play Removal Spell on your Frog or your Murktide. Could be, yeah, maybe from Flash. Mm. Hmm. Maybe we take out Spears on the draw for Force. The 6 pitch cards is a lot. I think you either have one or the other. Having both sounds like a mistake. Anyway, we have Toxic Deluge. Busted card. Yeah, surgical. I mean, you can do that. I don't want to do it. I don't want to set it surgical. There's the people who can handle the card disadvantage from surgical. I can't. The feeling of drawing surgical would make me dead inside. But maybe you have to. Maybe this person who top 8'd the tournament beat a lot of energy because they set it in surgical. I wouldn't do it. I would have a new spell bomb. Anyway, they discard Preordain. Wow, that's wild. Preordain discard? This key file. I hate Toxic so much. Putting Toxic, you have to discard Preordain. Like that sounds doesn't sound exciting. Doesn't sound like a thing I want to do. Ooh. Guide of Souls. Okay. Pass. Okay. I guess they have push for my frog. Also, Harbinger seems great in this matchup. I definitely should have it, even though they draw. I'll graveyard a frog here. You should push my frog. I'll leave with it. Ooh, I'll leave with it. Ooh, looks like they have sixed. One is on 12, by the way. And they play Ajani. And that's a card I can Subtlety. Okay, that's a card I wish to have pitched. Let's attack with a frog without giving it flying. If you block it, just Bowmaster it. You can't really block it. No, what a card frog. Oh, wow. Okay. Cost priority. Bowmaster. The God of Souls. Pass. What do you have? No, this is very bad opponent. Very bad play. Blocking there. Knowing I have Bowmaster. You put a Gen on the bottom. It took so much damage from their lands. Flash, ayah. Yep, that's a card that I need to top deck. Lands encounter. Wow, they go here. Alright, I'll do this. They may have a burn spell there, and I'll accept it. Okay, so they have one card in hand, and I don't have much, so I need to top deck Island. Okay, I do. I'm alive. Not for too long, though, because like the Flash will come back. Also, they have a Giganta, which is bigger than these. Yeah, they decided to play that over Bring by Flash. Weird. Oh, because you have these two? Hmm. I have to draw two cards here. I'm too behind. What do you get? Obnixilis? Jeez. Allora, plays that I can do are... Nah, I think I have to draw two cards here. That's it. There's no way I can compete with what they've got going on there. The problem is I have no answer to Flash in my deck. That's a big problem, isn't it? As a Shadow Verdict is one, but it costs so much mana that it's unbelievable. But I think I have to keep it. So I'll pass, and then I have to run off the Flash. So I'll lose, maybe discard Force. Yeah, I'll discard Force. And I'll lose two. Now, they'll play Flash, they'll play... Oh, actually, Drown doesn't work. Drown doesn't work. I guess it may work later. Maybe I should have just drowned the guy that attacked the Obnixiluses. Yeah, I should have done that. I would have killed one of Obnixilis. Yeah, for some reason I thought drown was a thing, but it isn't. Yeah, so I guess now I have to like kill the God of Souls. So you don't gain life. Was a mistake. Anyway, I need to survive somehow and draw 2 lands. So you need to start with like, I don't know. Charm, Fetchland, Push. Yeah, I can see that. That's the beginning. Charm, Fetchland, Push. Toxic Deluge. Alright. Nah, I'm super dead. I'm super dead to him Nicholas's. I always lose 2, right? Yeah. Alright, GG. I takes. Yeah, it's dead. Ah. Oblivious of the Raptor was too lucky. Yeah, sure. It is what it is. That's what happens when you play good deck. You got more lucky. On average. Oh, Laura. Harbinger is in, by the way. Play draw. Always in. I'll submit this. How's the weather? Hot? Yeah, unfortunately this is a mulligan. This hand has anything I needed. If these 2 Murktide were 2 lands, this hand would be insane. But unfortunately, that's not how the world works. Okay, wow. Yeah, basically, all my wish were granted with this hand. I'll keep it. Bottoming... Watery Grave? Or Preordain? Probably Preordain, actually, yeah. Swamp. Inquisition. What you got? Allora. What do I got here? I think I'll take the Galvanic Discharge. Now, I go next turn, Frog. You don't have an answer. You don't have a turn 1 play. And then I'll Inquisition the other 2 drop you have. That's my plan. Pass. I mean, it's August. If it's not hot in August, something's wrong. You surveil Ragavan? You play Ragavan? No way. How do you play Ragavan? You have 3 colors and you choose to play Ragavan. All these cards that are legal. Okay, so I'm gonna go Bowmaster, ping the cat. Do you flip a Johnny? Question mark. If you do, I'm attacking it. And discard 2 cards. You do? Alright, so now the question is... What do I discard to it? To kill the Ajani. Do I start Preordain Inquisition and keep a land? But then I draw a land and it's very bad. I think I'll keep Preordain because I have like Force and Subtlety. Draw. Man, second frog killing Planeswalker and drawing a card is really good. Okay, land. I'll play land. This being 3/4 is fine. Subtlety. I think it's bad. I'll put it in the graveyard. Oh, you're right. I could have gone land Preordain and then discard 2. That's not a bad idea. Opponent doesn't play Raptor, huh? Why? I guess they have Bowmaster in their hand. Okay, so opponent has Bowmaster in their hand. I guess I just attack and let him cast it. I just top deck another Bowmaster. Okay. You kill mine. Okay. Now, do I want to let you block? Or go and exile 3? Hello, Raging Goblin. Good morning. I am going to give the Frog Fly and let you block. I think it's the best play I got. So that's dead. You can block. Okay. Play Bowmaster and ping that Orc. And I'll kill the Orc army as well because this grows. Then I draw off the Frog. Spell Pierce. Okay, I think I'll hold it up in case you go Raptor into Obnixis. At least I can counter half of an Obnixis. Or, you know, Raptor into removal spell without playing a land first. Raptor. Flip. Galvanic Discharge. Alright. Glad we held up removal. Well, if you discharge this, I can also discard a card. I think it's just better to Spell Pierce anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think the Spell Pierce goes anywhere anyway. Maybe not. Maybe I should have just let. I guess if I let it resolve, you gain energy. Wow, look how many lands you had for your deck. Crazy. Land another Raptor. Okay. See what you flip there? Another Raptor. Sure. Lots of Raptors. I'll just make my Frog Fly and attack again. A little bit awkward, the swamp, but it's okay. I'll attack. I don't wanna discard anything. Ooh. I'll play this. Shuts off red mana. The 1 of Arbinger. Could be a 2 of, honestly. It's been very good so far. A lot of people playing 3-color energy decks. Now Swamp is great. See, easy. That's a reason to play Swamp. I'll send this picture to Piegonti, who's a Swamp hater. They have 2 cards. They need I need a lot of things. I think, like, once again, we just say a lot of words, but it's all about Psychic Frog. Like, if this Dimir deck doesn't drop Psychic Frog, the power level is too low for the format. But if you drop Psychic Frog, it's a good deck. It's a strong deck. So like, we're 3-1 right now with this win, losing to the mirror match. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely... Okay, now I have Archmage Charm up too. Like, now I can't attack, but that's okay. It's not true though, right? I could attack. I draw 3, I just draw 3 cards? Yeah, I'll attack. I don't think anything can go wrong here. I mean, I just not decked the list that came in top 8. It's not that I invented anything new here. Playing Swamp and Archmage Charm, it's fine. Like, you know, you have some nombos, but also, like, you know, fetching a painless land is nice. Yeah. This deck is amazing. This deck is so fun. In theory, I have lethal here. GG. Alright. Final match of this league against T1. I have once again the Swamp right next to Archmage Charm. But I also have Turn to Frog with 2 lands. These 3 cards plus literally any 4 cards is a keep. A deck with Counterspell Murktide can never beat energy. Alright, there will be 2 of them today. Guess I got lucky. Surveil, a land, keep. I'll play Frog. That's my plan, that's what I got. So I brought to the table. Yeah, you got Static Prison. Rip. Make a token. Draw. Fatal Push. Okay. Alright. I mean, opponent's gonna end up run out of energy, and they're gonna give me back the second frog. This is a fine spot to be. I guess that's another energy. How the Inquisition has been. I don't like disco spells. And I think that Toss is straight up unplayable, but Inquisition can be fine. But I don't know, play something else. Well, I don't know what. I mean, I posted a video on Sunday about this archetype, so. Alright, I'll play Counterspell. Yeah. I think if I draw like a second frog, I can like double spell. Looks like my opponent is straight up Boros. With if they play Windswept Teeth, it means they don't play black. That's why you should play Marsh Flats, by the way, even in Boros. All right, now I think I can put spells in there so that if they have a 1-drop, I can counterspell it. Surveil. Opponent is running out of energy, and I'm gonna get back the frog. Push. A graveyard. It's not that good right now, push. I can strive for better. That is an awful card. I'm gonna hold it in hand to discard a frog. Very important to hold up bad cards in hand. It's not for Brainstorm, but it's for Frog. Now I'm gonna counter any energy producer card, and then I'll have my Frog back. Hopefully carrying the game again. Although they have 5 cards, so it's likely to have something going on. Alright, Ajani. I'll counter it. The question is how. I think Counterspell. Preordain. Alright, pass. Finally, I'm gonna get back my frog. The static prison held it in prison for 4 years. And by year, I mean 4 turns. But it's back. It served its time. Altra volta. Alright, that's important. That's an important question to ask. I think I'll let it go. Frog, back to jail you go. You attack me for 1. And you pass. I'll draw 2. I don't think you play Orcish Bowmaster in that deck. I told you why, because of Winds of Teeth. Draw, push, and land. Not good. Draw for turn, Inquisition. Okay, I'll Inquisition first. That's what you got. Probably just a billion removal spells. I think that's what you got. Oh, are you bolting me? Ow, that doesn't sound good. Huh. Wow. Big flash. I've pushed for it. And I guess also Counterspell. Uh, I'll play Scalding Tarn. Pass. Kind of feels like you need Arbinger of the Seas just to handle Flash. Weird to say, but it seems like that. Like, might just play Arbinger main deck. I don't know. Also a Pride. Okay. I think I just untap. If I draw Orc, I regret having played Push. Okay. I'll pass again. Prison goes to 1. Yeah, we have Black Moon instead of yeah, Blue Black Moon. Oh wow, they gave me back the frog. And you play Flash. Sure. Huh. Interesting question, Tama. Hmm. That's a lot. It's very wrong. It's very hard to go wrong. Okay, I'm gonna let it resolve. You needed the energy to save the Itherab, makes sense. You've burned me. Okay. You want to drown? I think I don't need to drown that. Okay, so... Oh, I punted here. I forgot that... I wanted to kill this, but I forgot you gain life. Alright, then I'm just untapping. Draw. Murktide. Okay. I'll discard Darkslick Shore. Allora, I'll play Murktide. Vabbè, è uguale. Let's just exile 5 spells. And then I have to give the frog fly. I'll exile 3 more spell and pump the Merc. Now, I'll attack you for 2. You get 18, I draw a card. Inquisition. Your hand is Blood Moon and Mystery card. I think I'll check it up. What you got? Okay, I'll take the discharge and pass. Now I can counter the flash if you draw land. And then you'll soon die to my Murktide Regent and my Frog. And by soon I mean next turn. You need to play 4 Murktide, because Murktide plus Frog is a combo. Just one shots. You choose Goblin Bombardment. I mean, you're dead, so might as well just counter this and move on. I don't even need to counter this. Just do it because it's free. All right, oof, that's how you beat Flash. They never draw the 4th land in 9 turns. All right, sideboard Harbinger. Even against Boros? Yeah, even against Boros, Harbinger. Let's go. No surgical. No, I'm not a surgical. I'd rather lose than play surgical extraction on a flash. Why Shadow's Verdict? Because it's in my sideboard. So I might as well side it in against the matchup it's for. Put a mults to 5. Okay. Mults to 5. My hand is reactive, but good end. Got a souls. Alright. Let's start. Okay. Once again, we got the Charm Swamp experience. Land Preordain. Yeah, keep both of these, yeah. Go. You're against just guy. Surgical? Against just guy? Okay. Yeah. I mean, I can see that a little bit better than against this. Alright, what do you flip? Hopefully not Fable. Bolt Bello, okay. That's definitely not a great hit, but could have been worse. Can always be worse with Raptor. Draw. Draw the third island. Then I go Preordain, looking for a draw. Very good, very good. I'll keep both once again. And then I'll play Scalding Tarn. His is decent against this deck. I'm not a fan of Purse anymore. I think he was good with Ragavan around, but now you don't have that many ways to crew it. Yeah, the Toxic Deluge will clean this. Toxic Deluge will do a nice little cleaning here. You get token. I'll draw Zigama Frog. I'll play Island, Toxic Deluge. One, two, three. I'll go 6. They have 2 cards in hand. I go to 3. I'm dead to land flash. Land? Fable, mamma mia. That was so close to be the end. Alright. We did not die. And now what? Well, I think that's an easy fetch. Watery Grave, kill myself. No, I'm joking. I can't double spell. So I'm not gonna do Murktide Frog, which was my plan, but I guess I can't. Well, I definitely need to play a blocker for the Goblin. I think it would just be a Murktide. So the problem with Murk is that I can't play Spell Pierce if something bad happens. What's something bad that can happen? And exactly another Fable. Alright then, let's just play Frog and pass. This way I'll play around. I guess I have Force with that. So what they do with Fable. They don't discard anything. That to Flash. Goblin Bombardment. Well, I'm glad I held up Spell Pierce. This one of Spell Pierce today has done a lot of work against Boros Energy, I have to say. I got 2 life. What is Boros? They don't have Obnixilis. Orc. Graveyard. Undercity Sewers. I will go Arbinger Land Murktide. And then I'll attack with Frog. And drop. I didn't count if I was lethal with 2 attacks. Maybe I was. 3 vai a 16. No, I wasn't. Not that I still dead to flash. I'm still dead to flash. Alright. Now I'm not anymore because I'm gonna steal the Goblin Shaman and then you can't flash me anymore. So it's GG. I'll do that. I don't care. Do I have any other plays available to me? I don't care. Gain control. Alright, GG. Okay, so 4-1, lost to the mirror, beat 3 energy. List is good. I don't know. It's fine. I think it's fine. I think it's a strong deck. I wouldn't play. I mean, unfortunately, I never drew Feed the Cycle. It's probably not. It would probably be great in this matchup. Good deck, yeah, for sure. For sure, good deck. Always very fun. Yeah. Again, the reason to play Modern these days is just exactly this deck. This is the list that's updated the showcase, not showcase, the RCQ, 333 people. Thumbs up for this deck. Thank you for watching if you're watching YouTube, and I'll see you next time.